Hello everyone, I'm Jessica Jean Standapesi. I'm from the Faculty of English Literature. In this video, I will explain about design features of human language. The linguist and anthropologist Charles Hockett has pointed out that human language has certain design features that no system of animal communication possesses. And here are some features of human language. First is duality, productivity, arbitrariness, interchangeability, displacement, specialization, cultural and or traditional transmission, discreteness, reflexiveness, semanticity, and last is prevarication. And now I will explain about duality. So language contains two subsystems. They are sounds and meanings. After that, the sounds units are grouped into meaning and then regrouped again into an infinite number of sentences. And therefore, words can be broken apart into chunks. Those chunks may or may not have meaning. So I will give you an example like PUT has no meaning, but put has a meaning. Second is productivity. As humans, we are able to produce an unlimited amount of languages. Language must be constantly changing. That is one of the characteristics of human language, to be creative, to use a language, because the fact is language user can create and understand novel utterances. And third is arbitrariness. Arbitrariness means spoken words are really nothing like the object they present, because there is almost no predictability in many of its characteristics and there is no connection between a word's meaning, like soundly and symbolically. And fourth is interchangeability. As humans, we can be both producer and receiver of messages, or can be both, like transmit and receive a message. And as a speaker, we can physically create any and all messages regardless of their truth or relation to the speaker. And fifth is displacement. Language can be used to rever real or imagined matter in the past, present, and future. Language refers to the idea that humans can talk about anything they want, physically present or do not even exist. So displacement is one of the features that separates human language from other forms of primate communication. And next I will explain about specialization. Specialization means when we communicate, we signal intentionally. This shows that the signal has a communication purpose, not for a biological function. And seventh, I will explain about cultural or traditional transmission. As humans and language users, we are born to learn a language. But human language is not something that is newly born, but is transmitted from one generation to another generation. So we have to get our mother tongue, or the language that we will use every day to talk to other people around us. It is also the distinguish between human and animal that the animals were born with their entire system or ability. Example is bees are born with the ability of knowing how to dance. how to make honey or how to fly. And 8, I will explain about discreteness. Sound is the basic unit of language signal. These basic units can be arranged in different order to explain different meanings. The example is language users perceive a sound as a B or a D. Next, I will explain about reflexiveness. Language is used to involve the ability to speak abstract things. And then the language used to describe the language is called meta-language. What is meta-language? Meta-language is a form of language or set of terms used for the description or analysis of another language. Next explanation is about semanticity. I think it has something to do with or equal to specialization features because it relates to certain signals that can be matched with a certain meaning. I will take the example. For example, in French, the word cell means a white crystalline substance consisting of sodium and chlorine atoms. The same substance is matched with the English word salt. Person who is a speaker of this language will recognize that the signal cell or salt refer to the substance sodium chloride. So the point of this example is that if we use any language, that particular meaning will also be conveyed. And the last of my explanation is prevarication. Prevarication is when someone tells a lie, especially in a sneaky way, because human can tell a lie, make false or meaningless statement when they're using language. Sometimes a speaker uses language to create the mistake. That's all about my explanation about design features of human language. And see you. Thanks for watching.